It's another fabric haul video. Stay tuned. Hi there, my name is Caroline, and welcome to Caroline's Handmaids. It's another fabric haul. I know you must think I'm crazy, but I used some gift. Well, almost all of my gift money. Uh, my mom and dad, even though their parents, I guess they love to give us gifts, even though we've told them just get your grandkids gifts. Between my sister's kids and my kids, just get the kids, grandkids, because they love to give presents, but they give us all cash, the adults, and they gave me some cash. And so, guess where I went? I said, what should I do? What should I do with the money? I went, decided to wake up again and go to my favorite, absolute favorite fabric store, Fabric Mart Fabrics. Yes, I did get on the road by 6 a.m., got there by 8 a.m., and I was out the door by 9:15. I was the only customer there. Their first customer. I'm sure that it got busy after that, but it was great. And I ran into so many deals. But first, let me just share with you this a small fabric haul from Joann's Fabric. Yes, I know. Sorry if you think I'm crazy. It's just my thing. It's my hobby. Uh, and I promised myself that I was not going to go buy fabric for a long time. Maybe, but we'll see. I don't think I can sew up this fabric that fast. So maybe at the end of next year. I mean, this year, or maybe in the summer. But I'm not holding my breath. Uh, so let's just get into it right away because I came down to the basement to do this video into my sewing room before the sun sets, before it gets dark. And there's a little light coming right now. It's 4 o'clock. So no, it's 4:15. I've got 15 minutes to 20 minutes before the sun goes down. So the first one, and the fabric haul that I have from Joann Fabrics is all from what is that? The Last Chance fabric, right? So I picked up so this knit fabric. I was thinking of a nice, colorful T-shirt out of this one. I'll just this one. I was watching Janine from Janine Sews, and she's been making a lot of. Well, she last couple of T-shirts and shirts that she made was out of bright fabric, so I think I like that. So I'm gonna also follow Janine and try and make some cheerful fabric for the winter. So this is my first haul. It's 2 yards, enough, plenty for a T-shirt. I've been eyeing this knit for a long time, but I finally found it. Next fabric that I picked up from Joann's is the Last Chance. Is this really nice silky print? I got 2.5 yards of this. I was thinking of a skirt, in particular the Love Notions capri skirt. Now, the next fabric, I know I'm going fast, but is this. It's a knit. Very nice Last Chance fabric. I think it was three something or $4 a yard. Isn't that beautiful? I was thinking of making a pajama set for myself. My pajama sets are really old, and I love my pajamas. I usually get my sets from Walmart, and then they're old now. And so I wanted to make some, and my size has changed drastically. So I think I am want to invest some time into making some nice pajamas. And I'm also really cold these days. So going to make that. And then I saw this knit fabric. It's just a plain knit, a waffle knit. And I got this to go with it. It's a guitar print. And I was thinking of, I don't have the pattern with me, but it's for my husband. When I make it, you'll know. It's a simplicity new look. No, it's a new look pattern. I saw like a sweatpants set. So he's my husband will not do matchy matchy. So this one and this one for the top guitars because he's just a big uh, rock music fan person. Okay, now let's move on to the Fabric Mart Fabrics. I'm looking, it's getting dark by the second. Um, these are the fabrics, all this, and a couple of bags. Oh, I put the bags here. Um, Now, don't think I'm crazy because these were 50 cents a yard. Absolutely 50 cents a yard. These was the, if I take the whole bolt, whatever's on the bolt, it was 50 cents a yard. Otherwise, it was, there was a section I picked up which was 1.99 and a dollar. So the 1.99s was a dollar a yard, and the 3.99s were 1.50 if I took the whole bolt, and then some were 50 cents a yard because there was some imperfection in it or something, but I went through it and it was not thing to not take it. So let me go to the one that's here. This was the one that was 50 cents a yard. It's a knit t-shirt print. This was 50 cents and it was as is. So we went through it and there was a little water stains here and there. So I can just wash the water stains out. I got the whole bolt. It was 50. I think there was like I want to say there was about 8 yards in there at 50 cents. That was a steal. I got that. Now the rest of these here are a dollar a yard. Uh, and these right here, because I didn't buy the whole bolt, they were 1.99 a yard. So let's go through them at a dollar a yard. This is a silky print. Isn't that gorgeous? A silky print. I think there was maybe one, two, about 3 or 4 yards on this. So $4 for that much. Again, another one here is a rayon. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous, bright pink. I love that. This one also had about 4 or 5 yards, $5. Perfect. Another print. I love floral print, but I'm trying to incorporate some solids into my wardrobe. We shall see. Maybe that should be something that I work on in the new year. Now, this one also had about 5 yards. Another poly, looks like a rayon. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, dollar a yard. Now, this one was also a dollar a yard. It's a knit, a solid knit. I was thinking a PJ set. Let me see if I can get yeah. I guess it's reversible. You can use whichever one you want. And I was thinking, I was walking through Target a month ago and I noticed they have these sweatpants sets and it's all matchy matchy and it looks nice. And I'm like, wait, I can do that. So I think I'm going to make a sweatpants set out of this to wear at home. Then I got this very, 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 very nice suiting. Look at that. Really nice suiting. I can make pants or a suit set. I picked up two patterns from New Look. So the one was the pajama set for my husband, kind of not a sweatpants set for my husband. And another one was a woven pant and blazer set for myself. So I'm gonna make. I picked up this one, you know, and again $1 a yard. This is a silky print, or like a chiffon print. Beautiful. I can. What is it? Interline? Not interline. Lining? No. Where you just stitch two pieces of fabric together. It's not coming to my head. Or I can just wear a camisole underneath, right? All this is $1 a yard, my friends. And so you can see it was quite a steal because I was thinking I'd take my money and go to Joann's, but I would not get all this fabric. To be honest, my mother gave me $100 cash, and I spent it on all that. I would not walk away from Joann's with that much of fabric for $100. Definitely a steal. I mean, I love going to Joann's, okay, but when I go to Joann's, I have to really watch out, right? I can get two or three cuts. But okay, here's another one. Look at that. It's gorgeous, gorgeous blouse material. Dress, blouse. Here is $1. And here is a sweater knit. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And that was $1. And I think this one, and it's not a lightweight sweater knit, it's a medium weight sweater knit. And I like that it is, if you open it, look, you can do such good sweatshirts out of it for my husband or even my son. Great, $1. I was actually not debating whether to do this fabric haul, thinking people might think I'm crazy. But then when I was putting it away, I said, nah, hey, it's my fabric collection and I love it. I love having fabric, looking at fabric, touching fabric, and just knowing that I can just shop, right, in my own stash for fabric. And I have plenty of room. And here is another chiffon, florally kind of blousey material. It's for spring, summer, anytime, you know. I don't restrict my fabrics for summer, winter, whatever, because you can dress it down, dress it up, stay warm, stay cool, whatever. Then I got this knit fabric. I'm trying to open it up. This is a weird kind of knit. It is black and blue, but it also has the leaves on this. I'm going to show you in a second. I'm trying to get it out. The leaves almost have like a, oh, isn't that gorgeous? These leaves over here, right here, they're kind of speckled or raised or something. They have something there. I love that. That's beautiful. And then this one here, isn't this gorgeous? This is reminds me of $1. Okay, $1 a yard. This reminds me of the, what is that? Liberty, those Liberty print fabrics. I know I'm not getting the names right, but I went in there early in the spring, and Fabric Mart had got a lot of those Liberty prints in, but they were at $20 a yard, and I was not willing to spend $20. And I knew, well, sure enough, I went in. When I went in, I found this. Now I don't think this is one of those, but it's kind of similar. And this one had about 6 yards. So this would also make a good, uh, pant set and a blazer set or dress, you know. So that was that. And now this here is the $2 a yard fabric because I did not buy the bold. So it was $2 because that would have been ridiculous to have 15 yards or something. So here's another print. I like this. It is very like foresty, abstract. It has, I'm looking at it and it has leaves and maybe marbly. I loved it. For $2 a yard. And here's some boring fabric, but I wanted to pick up some solids. Here is a sweater knit, a lighter sweater knit in kind of cream, beigey kind. And I like this as I want to make some home clothes, to wear around the house, to putter around the house. Um, Again, sweatpants sets, pajama sets. So I was trying to invest, but for $2 a yard, that's quite very nice. Then I picked up a boring black knit. I always keep black in my stash of fabric, either it be in different weights. Although I just realized I have them in my stash, but I've never really sewed them up. Hmm, maybe I should. So this is a very nice, almost like a double brush poly, nice weight. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because as I'm making this video, I just realized every time I go to Fabric Mart Fabrics, I pick up a solid black and I don't seem to be making something out of it. So we shall see. I'm going to put that in my notes. And then I got a navy blue. This is a navy. You can't really tell in this, but it's a navy blue chiffon, right? $2 a yard. And when I picked up these chiffons, I was thinking of the Love Notions Rhapsody because I really love that Rhapsody top. I made it only once and I never got to make it again. But when I made that once time, I loved it. I sorry if you heard that. That was my dryer going off. Uh, so I'm thinking of making a couple of rhapsodies. Would go really well with just on the dress down days of work. You know, I could just wear like uh like a Sabrina slips, Love Notion Sabrina slip, like a pull up kind of ponty pants, and wear the Rhapsody would look really good. That's what I had in mind. I should. It's getting darker. It's darker. It's darker. And then I picked up this knit also for this was 50 cents a yard at Fabric Mart. Now there was something wrong with this, but I just took it. These lines are on a slant. She was saying to me she doesn't think it's a mistake because of the way it was woven or the way it was put together. But she was saying people might think it was a mistake. And I don't know. I just took it because it's 50 cents. I can make even cat blankets for my cats because our cats love to sit on the floor when we're sitting and watching TV. They sit on our laps, they sit on the couches, but we have noticed something. Whenever we throw I have a lot of fleece material that I buy when it's cheap, and I cut them up into blankets, and I put them on the floor on the carpet. They love sitting. They'll all group together and sit on the floor. So I was thinking, even if I don't use it, I could make a cat blanket out of this because it was so 50 cents, right? Yes. And then the last fabric I got is this heavy not print, sorry, solid of knit, nice solid weight uh fabric. It's white, not even off white. Yeah, I don't have white in my stash, but I got the Seamwork subscription recently, and I'm really interested in making this. I even have it cut out, not the fabric. I printed the pattern and I cut it out. The Seamwork Callan, I think, top. It's in a knit top. It's a heavier. It's like it needed a structured um, knit, and it calls for two buttons on the shoulder. You could dress it up like putting. So I bought some really pretty golden buttons to go with it. So I actually had a particular thing in mind. So this was a heavyweight white knit. So that I'm looking around just in case I missed something. So that was my fabric haul from Fabric Mart Fabrics. I enjoy going to that store so much. I really do. I Money is well spent there. People are nice, and it's just something I love to do. I don't think I'll be going there for quite some time. So because I don't right now, it starts to get busy at work from January until May. It's kind of where things start ramping up because it starts to be our fiscal year end and lots of activities around that going on. So, but that's my fabric haul. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and talk about I've never done a make nine, but I'm thinking of doing a make nine video just as a mood board perhaps, but not as to that would help me towards a make nine. I will share that with you in another video of my top 5 makes of 2024. But that's what I'm thinking of in the next to for for the end of this year. Well, tomorrow's the 31st, and that will be my top 5. And then on January 1, I'm thinking of doing a make 9 video. But I hope you enjoyed my fabric haul and don't judge me. I just enjoy purchasing this fabric, buying, feeling, touching, whatever. It's a hobby. I love our hobby. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for coming back and watching me and commenting. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. And God bless you all. And take care. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.